Hi everyone. It's currently Friday and already past 10 p.m. I finished work a couple of hours ago, but I went out for ramen. Yeah, that's why this video is a bit late. Um, as you can see, I have three drinks that I would like to mix with Marine's rum. I had contemplated whether I should say Marine's juice, but let's just go with rum. So I searched online and apparently Coke, orange juice, and ginger beer were like they are good mix with rum. So hopefully, the Japan's juice, and this is not beer but it's ginger ale. So hopefully these two will be a good match. But I'm actually looking forward to trying rum with Coke. And oh wait, just give me a moment. Okay, I said a moment, but I actually just paused the video and went to grab. There's this rum and raisin chocolate which is only available from autumn all the way until I think winter. Um, I received this a couple of years ago and I really love it because I one of my favorite flavors are it will always be rum and raisin. So as you can see, there's 3.7% alcohol inside this. So I'm not sure if kids can buy it, but if any of you ever come to Japan, this is one of the snacks I always recommend people. Even those who don't really like alcohol, I would always recommend to them. So just you can see this almost anywhere in supermarkets, in convenience stores, even in drugstores they also have it. So you can find this almost anywhere, but only between October until about February, I think. Oh, and Don Quixote also have them. So okay, without further ado, let's just get this out of the way. Also, as I've mentioned in my post, that I'm actually unable to actually drink too much, which is why I have chosen to use this shot glass. Okay, jokes aside, I will be using a glass. On the website, when they promoted Marine's rum, they actually had a very nice glass, but it wasn't for sale. So I could only get the this rum. And the reason why I'm putting it vertically is because the wine bottle is the rum bottle is like this. So as I've mentioned, that I was impressed with the box that it came with. This is why. Like I'm not sure if it's clear, but this is actually magnetic. So I'm not sure you can hear it, but it's actually magnetic. So I will do it again later if there's a point. And this is how it looks. So it's honestly, this box is impressive. I will definitely keep it. For the previous alcohol drinks, I think I threw everything away. For Aki Rosenthal's bottled drinks, I threw them away. For Noel's bottles, I also threw them away. Pecora's, I also threw them away. So honestly, okay, Marine's bottle, I'm still not sure yet. But at the very least, I will keep this box. Okay, so let me get the glass out. Okay, let's put this down on the floor first. So you can see they have the shape of the wine so that it's actually protected. I think it feels like styrofoam, but I'm not exactly sure. So the box it's actually very nice. Like you can actually feel the I wouldn't say craftsmanship, but it's actually legit. And but it also explains the price, because I was looking at other alcohol drinks, and they are less than half of the price of Marine's drink. So I guess this is why. So yeah, I think it's supposed to be shaped as a treasure chest because pirate. So as you might have noticed in the post, this is 35% alcohol. I just wish that there's a dot over here so it's 3.5, but unfortunately it's 35%, which is way over my usual limits. I can my actual limit is, I think I've mentioned maybe a few years ago that just one sip or maybe just one mouthful and I'm gone for 5% beer. So yeah, this is actually, so sorry, it says like from the Caribbean to Japan, double aging technique. So this, I was very impressed with like this treasure chest box. Okay, so back to the actual rum. I'm just wasting a lot of your time. But I just feel that I have to do this presentation. If not, I wouldn't be doing them a service. Because this is honestly impressive for me. So as you can see, it says rum, Marine's rum. Yo ho 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 yo. Sorry. For those who don't know, I actually like One Piece, which is why the next video would actually be regarding One Piece. Just a heads up. Since we are at the Pirates team anyways. So okay, there's this thing that I think you have to. I just hope that this doesn't pop out because I'm quite a scaredy cat. So if it actually pops out, I will be terrified. Let me just. It broke. Okay, let me just pause the video and not share my shameful moments with you guys. Okay, so after a couple of, actually not even minutes but seconds of struggling, I realized that this is actually a cap, so you can actually pull it out with a satisfying pop. And very fortunately, this is not like champagne bottles. It doesn't like just burst open, so I'm really grateful for that. Oh yeah, my face went inside, but okay, it smells very rummish, whatever that means. Okay, so starting off, let me just, I'll always go with the ginger ale. But I will just pour a little into the glass first. Actually, yeah, the joke was that I was going to use this shot glass as to measure, because online it says that you're supposed to mix 1 part of rum with 3 parts of whatever you want to put in. So I was thinking of like using one of these and 3, but it's just too troublesome, I guess. Should I just I don't, should I do it? I just hope I don't spill the expensive rum. Okay, so this is 1 part, 1 shot. But it just okay. But for the other 3 parts, I will not actually measure. I'll just go with my feeling. So I've kept it on just to maintain the freshness. Oh, the ginger ale was more scary than the rum itself, because it burst. Okay, I think this might be a very long video, so I'm assuming this is maybe 3 or 4 parts. I wouldn't pour too much because it would just become ginger ale and not the rum. So I'll give you a little swirl. Actually, one more thing I realized, my friend actually gave me a warning in the past. When, for those who remember, Pecora had a umeshu, which is, I think it was 17 or 18%, if I'm not wrong. And for umeshu, you actually mix it with, let's say, water, or you probably mix it with something. So my friend was warning me that because it's sweet, when you drink it, you might not actually realize the alcohol, like how much alcohol is inside. So you might actually, especially for me, I might actually, I've actually knocked out from alcohol before, which is why my friend he actually warned me. and thanks to that, I actually was somewhat prepared. And sorry, for this rum ginger beer mixture, I in my first sip, I couldn't really feel anything other than the ginger beer. Sorry, I'm just hiccuping internally. I just gasping for air. So yeah, I think the alcohol is actually pretty strong. You don't really taste it, but you cannot really taste the rum. Like as compared to usual rum and resin snacks, you can taste some kind of alcohol. But for me, at least for this, I can only taste the ginger beer. But um, as I'm speaking, the after effects of the alcohol starts sinking in. So it's actually quite scary for me. For those who are looking for ASMR, sorry, but I don't think my phone speaker is able to pick up the the sounds. But I'll say this is pretty good. Just that the alcohol might be a bit too strong. Hey, let me just pause the video for now as I try and finish this so that I don't waste too much time. Okay, and I'm back. I try to finish this as fast as possible, and I can somewhat feel some of the alcohol effects entering my brain. Like my I'm not feeling too good, but taste wise, it's just ginger ale. So for those who have tried ginger ale, um, I don't know what to say. Like it's just ginger ale, and but there's a lingering tinge of alcohol after you drink it. So I wouldn't say I'm not too impressed with this for now. Okay, so second round, orange juice this time. Let me just pause again. And I'm back. So as you can see, I've already poured the orange juice in, but for some reason, this is actually somewhat opaque, right? You cannot really. It's not even translucent. You can't really see beyond the orange juice. But from some this actually looks somewhat translucent. So I'm not sure if whether the rum is actually overpowering the orange juice. And also I realized that just now I said 3 parts of the mixture and 1 part of rum, but I think just now for the ginger ale I actually went overboard. I think it was about this much. So this time I tried to make it actually 3 parts to 1 part, but perhaps for my case it would actually be better to mix more of the drink, because just the earlier tiny portion, I'm already feeling the effects right now. So next, orange juice. This how should I say? There's a slight bitter taste, but I'm not sure if it's from the orange juice or is it from the rum. Because if I'm not wrong, orange juice would also have a slight bitter taste to it. But I actually like this more than ginger ale. One reason being it's not a soft drink, and I honestly hate carbonated drinks. Uh, yeah, because I always have all those internal hiccups. You know, like you hiccup you and stuff, but mine is internal. So you just see me struggling, like I'm drowning on land. So I'm not sure if that gets through, but if you sometimes you see someone trying to hiccup but it just doesn't come out, that's what I'm feeling right now. Yeah, I like the orange juice a lot more. Oh, for the earlier ginger ale, I would give it maybe a 5 out of 10. I don't like to give scores to, I don't like to give points to things, but and I would never give a perfect score. So even if I say 10, I would never give anything beyond a 9. no matter how much I like it. Just so that there's no such thing as a perfect let's say drink or food in the world. But this, I would say maybe 7 for personally. Oh, okay. I can really taste the rum this time. Or at least it's the rum that I know from rum and raisin snacks, like the chocolate or ice cream that I'm used to having. Also, and one more reason why I'm making this video today, even though it's late, is because by the time I post it, it will probably be Friday, let's say afternoon or evening for some of you folks. So, if I were to do it tomorrow on Saturday, by the time I post it, it would be Saturday for you guys. Then, I don't know. For me, I don't really drink, but to me, drinking is something that you do on a Friday night, just to like send the week off. I might be getting drunk, but yes. I mean like if you drink on a Sunday night, then the next day is Monday. You have to work or you have to go to school. Sorry, alcohol. So no school. You have to go to work. Then, I've never had a hangover because I'm super weak with alcohol. But I can only imagine how bad you will feel if you drank a bit too much on a Sunday night. Then the next day you have work, you have to wake up early, you have to prepare, you have to do so much things. So for me, drinking is Friday or Saturday to my image. Like you don't do it on a weekday. But for some reason in Japan, I see some people drinking on weekdays, which I don't really envy or I don't really judge them. But I just feel that next day you have work. Why are you somewhat torturing yourself? Yeah, suddenly this became a one-sided talking session. But I mean, I can sort of understand the appeal for some people who watch mukbang videos, or like you watch YouTubers who drink and eat, then they just talk to the camera, then you just listen and agree with them. I get that feel. But then I cannot do the same because I'm just too weak with alcohol. I can just like drink a liter and I can just rant a liter, but you see people with like this much alcohol, let's say beer, and then they just drink, then they like start talking, then they drink some more, then they start talking, and it's not just one glass. They will do like 3 or 4 glasses. But I just I just can't do that. And it's really getting to me. It's only my second glass. I still have one more glass to do with Coke. I mean Coca-Cola, not the Coke that you drink through your nose. Okay, let me just pause the video again. Okay, as you can see, I finished my second glass of rum with orange juice. I stand by the 7 out of 10 that I gave it earlier. I was thinking whether I should pour one part into the shot glass first, but I don't know. For some reason, I find this sound very satisfying. Oh wait, it's gotten a bit weaker, but earlier it was like it was quite a satisfying sound. Okay, yeah, back to pouring the thing and resuming the video again later. Okay, and I'm back. So now as you can see, the Coke and rum has been mixed. I'm actually most looking forward to this. Partly because I haven't had Coca-Cola for quite a long time, because as I mentioned just earlier, I don't like carbonated drinks, but I do like the occasional Coca-Cola or Pepsi. Okay, so let's just go with this. To me it's just Coca-Cola. But because I think I use 6 parts of Coca-Cola and 1 part of rum, which is why, and I've had two small portions earlier, so I think my body is already overloading with alcohol. But you can, okay, after drinking like 3 glasses, not really 3 glasses, but just like, okay, maybe all of them add up to 1 glass, but after drinking like 1/3 of a glass, I mean 2/3 because of the orange juice and ginger ale, I can sort of figure out like a slight tinge of rum, or maybe just alcohol. You can for those who have had I'm assuming most of my audience are adults, so you've probably had alcohol. So I'm not sure how it affects other people, because I do have friends who don't get drunk at all. So when they drink, they're like, oh, I just, to them it's alcohol is just like water. But for people like me, like you just feel terrible after even a small sip. Like even now, currently my head, I'm it's not spinning, but I just feel really hot. I bet that my reflection in the mirror would be completely red. I usually turn so red. It's like Marine's hair, as you can see. I'm not even joking. It's my complexion. Like, I think you can even see from my hands right now. Like, I'm actually turning red. So yeah, I'm the kind of person that cannot really handle alcohol, but I'm a sucker for this sort of collaborations. Even though, honestly, I would assume that this is your typical rum. It's not even like Marine original blend or something. Except for, I think, Lamy. I think Lamy, for her, she actually had a couple of awards for her alcohol drink. So maybe that's between her and the alcohol company. But for Marine, I honestly don't think that hers is like really special, in a sense that it's not like her original mix. It's something that is probably pre-made, and it's just a typical rum. So for me, okay, right, I need to give a score for the Coca-Cola. I would actually put this almost the same as the orange juice. Like, even though I don't like carbonated drinks, I think ginger ale fare the worst for me. Um, but it was the first drink, so maybe I poured too much, so it was just ginger ale. But in a sense, it might have been correct, since I cannot really take alcohol. Sorry if anyone heard that. It was just my internal. Oh, I was mentioning internal hiccup, but I also have internal burping. So the gas doesn't the air doesn't come out from my mouth. It just um explode somewhere in my esophagus. If that makes sense. I don't think I've honestly not gotten so drunk that I say sleep. Okay, maybe okay, let's just scratch that. I probably have said stupid things while I'm drunk before. So okay, for the current points is like ginger ale 5, orange juice 7, and Coca-Cola 7. On the website they also have stuff like pineapple juice, and I forgot what are the other drinks, but um, I usually don't even buy all these drinks. So having just these 3 bottles, I will have to find a way to clear them. But yeah, for now I would say um, the rum is just normal to me. But the most impressive thing would be the box. So that's it for Marine's rum. I will try and finish this before I knock out and upload this video. I'll probably just upload this video the moment I stop it, and finish the drink after uploading, because I'm feeling really terrible right now. Yep, so that's it for this video. Sorry for those who have yeah, this video has been way too long. Hopefully the next video will be shorter, because as I mentioned earlier, it will be about One Piece. Probably nothing too special. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.